Joining us tonight is climate scientist and socialist Phil By from The Bulge, as well as climate realist and oil enthusiast Blavid Smoke from Ignorance Island, just off the coast of Florida.
Actually, I prefer to consider your friend Smock a climate denier.
Well, let's not bring the Holocaust into this.
Back to the point. Give me your best shot, Mr. By. What's the deal with this so-called global warming, specifically relating to the greenhouse gas?
We have countless articles of articles of evidence of the topic, from the rising global temperature to the rising sea levels. Just look at Florida. They will soon be underwater.
Nope. We actually aren't experiencing any rising sea levels. I promise, my island has always been this small. You know what the real problem is, Phil?
The ISISes.
No, Phil, it's these dirty liberals that are ruining the economy with their climate bull. I'll be honest, Phil, my island used to be a lot bigger, like a lot bigger. But that's not because of the rising sea levels, it's because of these newfangled electric cars that don't even run on clean, pure oil. This has had a huge impact on my pocketbook.
So there we have it. The real reason that he is a climate denier is because it hurts his pocketbook.
Maybe, Phil, there's more to this. Maybe there's just no evidence for your claims. Just show me the evidence.
We actually have two satellites that have been recording data on this. They're called the OCO2 and the Aqua satellites.
I'm gonna have to interrupt you there, Phil. Satellites are a myth. Think about it. How would a giant, heavy chunk of metal not sink in the water?
What? So these satellites have been sending us back data about the increased carbon dioxide levels in our atmosphere, causing a greenhouse effect, in turn warming the temperature. In the last 650,000 years, atmospheric CO2 has never been more than 300 parts per million until the 1950s. It is now 380.
So there you have it. Once again, Phil By is unable to fool us with his scientific mumbo-jumbo.
Actually,
Sorry, Mr. By, but I have to interrupt you. That's all we have time for today. Next up on the news, not everyone created equal, and we will show you the evidence.